In today's video, I will show you a step-by-step guide on how you can create 3D animated story videos. There are many channels doing this, and according to Social Blades, some of them are making way even up to $50,000. So the first thing that you need to do is to have a script or a story to tell. There are many ways in which you can write a story. Number one is you can write it yourself. Number two is you can hire someone to write a script for you. Number three, you can use an AI tool to generate a script for you. In today's video, we're going to use ChatGPT to generate a script for us. So we will go to ChatGPT. Once we are on ChatGPT, this is the prompt that we'll ask ChatGPT. So I will leave this prompt in the description so that if you may want to use it in your video, you can simply copy it and paste it and use it in your video generating. So the script says, write a funny animation script about two young female and male best friends. The script should only have 2 characters, so I've emphasized on 2 characters. I don't want anything else or any other character apart from these 2. So it should have 3 scenes, and I have the characters standing in all scenes. So each scene describes the environment followed by a prompt that can be used in a text to image generator to generate the environment. So followed by a dialogue for the characters. So click on enter. According to our script, the environment is sunny park with a vibrant green lawn. Okay, so this is how the background should look. So our characters, we have Emma and we have Alex, and this is their conversation for that particular story. So according to our dialogue, Emma starts first. So Emma is a female character and Alex is a male character. So what we'll simply do here is we're going to generate an audio for these characters. So we have the first scene which ends up to here. So we need to generate audio for this first scene together with the background for this first scene. Then from there we need to go to the second scene, generate audio for the second scene, and we must also generate a background for the second scene. To generate our audio, we will go to 11 Labs. So once we are here on 11 Labs, click on text to speech and come to where there is add voice. On the drop down arrow here, choose the voice you're going to use for your characters. So our first character is Emma. So I'm going to choose a voice which will represent Emma. So there are a lot of voices here. Take your time and choose the one that suits your character. So I'll select Freya for our female character. Then what I'll simply do here is I'll go back to ChatGPT and I'll copy the first line that Emma speaks in this scene. So I'll copy this one. I'll go back to 11 Labs and I'll paste it here. We're not going to copy everything at the same time. There is a reason why we are doing this, so that it is easier for us to edit our audio. And remember, if there is any feeling or texture that you would want to add to your text, you can simply do it. Or if there is any part of word punctuation that you would want to add to your text, you can simply add it there. So for example, here on Alex, I can add an exclamation mark to give it that feeling, the texture I would want for it to come up with. Then I'll click on generate. If you love what you've just heard, you can simply come to where it says download, and you can download it from there. So the second thing that we need to do is to go back to ChatGPT and copy this second line for Emma to there. Then we'll come back to 11 Labs and we'll paste it there and we'll generate the second audio. Okay, so I'll click on download and I'll repeat the same process for Emma. And after I'm done generating the audio for Emma, the second thing I'll need to do is to generate the audio for Alex. So now to generate the audio for Alex, copy this and we'll go back to 11 Labs. So now this is for Alex. So paste it there. Now we need to choose a voiceover for Alex because this is Freya. Click here and I think I'll go with this one, Jonah. So if there are specific audio type or audio sounds that you would want to use but you can't see them here, all you have to do is come to where it says voice library, and here there are different type of characters that you can choose from. For example, narrative and story, or conversational, or characters and animation, or social media or entertainment. For example, we are dealing with characters and animation, so you can simply click here and you have a number of different samples that are good for characters and animation. Go back to speech synthesis. So we've chosen Jonah and we've pasted the first line for Jonah. So what we'll simply do here is we'll come to generate and we'll click on download. So we'll repeat the same process just like we did with Emma. So from here, what I've simply done is I've created 2 folders, one for Emma and one for Alex. So I'll copy the audio for Emma and I'll paste it here where there's Emma, and I'll copy the audio for Alex and I'll paste it in there for Alex. So from there, what we need to do is this. The next thing I'd love us to do is to combine all the audios for Emma in one place, and we're going also to combine all the audios for Alex in one place. So to do this, we'll go to Canva. So once we are on Canva, I want you to go to where it says create a design and click on a video. Okay, so once we are here, we're going to combine all the audios for Emma. So drag all the audios for Emma here on our uploads. Okay, so once we've uploaded our audio here, so you need to listen to the first one to make sure to say it is the right one that I need to put on the first part. Okay, so this is our first one. So we're going to drag it on our timeline like this. So what I will simply do from here is I will increase the size of this one up to somewhere up to 20 seconds. Okay, so now this is the first part. So after this, we need to have Alex speak. So I will listen to it. Immediately she finishes here, this is where we need now to have our voice for Alex. Now I want you to be careful here because we're not going to place them on the same line here. We need to drop Alex's voice here at the bottom. Believe me, it will surely help you when it comes to adding in your animation. So I'll drag Alex and I'll place him here. Okay, so the next thing that I'll need to do is to drag my timer up to the end where Alex is, and I'll add in the second audio for Emma. Okay, like that. Then I'll also drag my timer up to the end here. Great. Then I'll drag the other part for Alex at the bottom. Okay, so I'll drag the audio for Alex here. Then I'll also move my timer again for the last time here at the end like this. Then I'll drop the last audio there for Emma like this. Okay, so this is for the first scene. So make sure you align your audio properly. So now the next thing that I will need to do from here is this. I will drag this video up to here. Then what I'll simply do from here is I will delete this one and I'll also delete the second one. From here, I'll go to where it says share and I'll click on download, and I'll download it as an MP4, don't worry. So click on download. So as it is downloading, what I'll simply do from here is I'll click on undo to bring back our audios again. Then I'll delete the audios for Emma. I'll go back to share and I'll download the second one as an MP4 as well. So this is very excellent and very good. So if you are enjoying the video, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like. It will really mean a lot to us. And let me know what you're thinking in the comment section below. From there, what we simply need to do is to go to Adobe Express. So once we are on Adobe Express, I'll come to where it says start now, and it will bring us to this page. So once we are on this page, this is now where the animation is going to begin from. So we have our audio. It's now time for us to choose our characters. So there are two best friends. The first one is Emma. So come to where it says category. As we are here on characters, we need to choose our character. So come to category and we'll click on the drop down arrow and we'll select young people, and we'll choose any of these to be used as our characters. So the first one is Emma. I'll choose this one as Emma. So you can resize it like this, place Emma there. Then what I'll simply do here is I'll come to where it says background and I'll select a transparent background. Or if you don't want to use a transparent background, you can simply come to where it says custom color and go to where it says custom and choose the background to be green like that. Okay, so once we've chosen our background like that, we can come to where it says size. Then we'll select the size to be landscape. So once we are done, it's now time for us to upload our audio here. So the audio for Emma we'll click here where it says browse. We'll select the voice for Emma and it will be uploaded here. Okay, so once it has finished putting together our audio and our video, we can listen to it.
Alex, guess what I just read about? Dancing ducks.
Okay, so there are these spaces. We're going to fill them with the audio for Alex. So now what we'll simply do here is we'll open in Adobe Express. The next thing that I would love us to do is to download it the way it is. So for you to download it, just come here to where it says download and make sure you download it as an MP4 and click on download. Okay, now that our video has been downloaded, the next thing that we need to do is to go back to the front page and choose the second character or the second animation. While it's still on the green background, so what I'll simply do here, I'll come to my animation and I'll select the next animated character for my story. I'll select this one and you can resize him. Okay, so I'll place him somewhere here, and what I'll simply do here is I'll bring in my audio as well. and I'll wait for it to upload and work on my audio. Okay, as you can observe, it has finished and we can download it just from here, but we'll open in Adobe Express. Okay, so once we are here, what we'll simply do is we'll click on our video, then we'll scroll down and we'll flip him like that. So what we'll simply do is we'll download like that. So the next thing that I want us to do is to bring these two together so that we make a full scene. So to do this, we will go to CapCut. So once you're on CapCut, click on New Project. Okay, once your project opens, we'll come here to where it says import and we'll import our media there. Or we can simply drag and drop our media here. So now the next thing that we need to add there is our background. So to do this, we'll go back to ChatGPT and we should observe the background that we had. So here it says create an idyllic park scene with a blue sky. So what I can simply do here is I'll copy this prompt. I can go to Blue Willow. Okay, so the goodness about Blue Willow is once you are here, you can paste your prompt here where it says prompt, and here you can add in some negative prompts that you want. For example, we'll say we don't want people, animals, we don't want birds. Birds, are they not animals? Animals. Okay, we don't also want chairs, and we also don't want a river. Then from there, I'll select the number to be 3, and I'll also select the image dimension to be like, let me select this one. That will be my image dimension. From there, I'll click on generate images. Okay, so this is beautiful. This is outstanding. I love the color of these two backgrounds. So you can expand the image, and from there, if you like the image, you can simply save the image. Okay, so that's how you can use Blue Willow. So you can try the second dimension. Okay, so these are the images that limewire.com has generated for us of Blue Willow. So what we can simply do here is we can widen the image and we can simply right click and save the image. Okay, now that we've finished downloading our background image, the next thing that we need to do is to drag this image and paste it in CapCut. So we have our two media here like this and our background like that. So the first thing is I'll drop my background here on the timeline like that. And the second thing is I'll add in my first
Alex,
character.
guess what I
Okay, I'll drag in my first character like that. So this is just too big. I'll resize it. Okay, like this. I'll zoom in like that. Then I'll drag my background all the way up to there. Then what I'll simply do here is I'll click on my first character and this window opens up. Come to where it says cut out and click on chroma key and click on this pen tool and pick the green color. So pick this green color, and what I'll simply do is I will increase the strength somewhere to there until you don't see that greenish background there, and I can increase my shadow like that. Perfect. Make sure you play with these settings until it fits your preferred need. So what I'll simply do here is I can place this one here and I can increase the size by dragging these corners like that. Excellent. So what I'll simply do here from there is I'll bring in Alex, place Alex on top like that, and I'll repeat the same process. I'll click on Alex media and I'll come to where it says cut out, and to chroma key I'll also choose the color for Alex, the green color, and I'll increase the strength like that up to there, and I'll add in a bit of some shadows like that. Then I'll place Alex somewhere here. Then can increase the size of these two. Maybe you want Alex to be a bit bigger. Place Alex here. Then I want Emma also to be a bit bigger. So place both of them there. Okay, wonderful, perfect. Okay, so you can add like that. Then once you are done doing all this, playing with your characters, so this is our first scene. And the next thing that you can do to make it even more interesting is you can add in some background sounds and some background effects, some animals moving up and down, something like that. So once you are done with your scene, all you have to do is come to where it says export, and give a name to your story, and come to where it says export and export it from there. So keep on repeating the same process for the second scene and for the third scene until you finish coming up with that outstanding character animation for your video. Thank you very much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel, and let's hear the final results.
Alex, guess what I just read about? Dancing ducks.
Dancing ducks? Seriously?
Yeah, we should teach ducks to dance. It'll be the next big thing.
Sure, let's start Duck Dance Academy. I'm sure they'll appreciate our efforts.
Yeah, we should teach ducks to dance. It'll be the next big thing. Alex, we need to buy essentials like gummy bears and whipped cream.
Essentials? You do realize we need actual food, right?
Of course. I found this cereal that turns your milk into chocolate. It's practically a health food.
I'll stick to my boring old oatmeal, thank you very much.